So one of the things that I have been thinking about, especially just the fact that tumemaliza Thanksgiving week. I meant to share this, but I deleted the video. Again, I needed a confirmation that what I was thinking or what I felt, like I was not crazy. So um, so if there is something nimekuwa nikifikiria, and this is a realization for me, especially hii mwaka ya 2025, I have never seen it in my life, or if I did, I was very like blinded to it. But so one of the things that I have found to be true is that God does not waste your pain. Now I know even as it sounds very cliche, at the moment where unapitia hard stuff, like that's the last thing you think about. But I think on Thanksgiving Day, that morning, I had an unction. So niliamkanga, I opened up my Bible, I started reading, and then nilikuwa na drive to my friend's house, and I was in prayer. And for some reason, this situation in nilikuwako for a long time that caused me pain, I started getting nikaza kupata like breakthrough in the realms of, like, I could see why it happened. But the moment nilikuwa napitia hiyo stuff, like nilikuwa naona like everything is against me. But for the first time, manze, hiyo situation, I was able to see how I was being protected divinely. Second of all, what the enemy used for evil, God used for his own good. It helped me understand so many things, and actually even look, yani mimi mwenyewe nijiangalie and see, like, what am I lacking in, like what are the areas yenye nafaa ni change. And so the word that I got when I was driving, that kept coming to my spirit, ni that God does not waste that season of that pain. Like something good, what was meant for evil, something good will come out of that. I went about my day. So I had made a video, and I was like something, yeah, I second guessed myself. Then the following day napatana na mtu, no, yes, like the same week, when venye niliendanga church, that was the message. That was the message. That was the message. That God does not waste those seasons when you feel like it's they're very hard. Tena the same week nikaenda nikapatana na mabeshte wangu tena, akaniambianga the same thing, and I was like, man, okay, something is happening here. Juu sasa, if now I'm getting a confirmation from two people, it means that it's in sync of, like, yani this thing is in alignment. So I sat on that for a while, and the message that God preached, it made more sense. And it made me appreciate, and not not fully, but appreciate a little bit that if you're going through something like that, first of all, God is with you in that situation. But the second thing that need for you to believe that that season will not be wasted. And nakwambia, it's so easy to see waste of time, waste of money, there is there's so many things you can look and say like that season was wasted. Like for me personally, that was one of the seasons zenye I think I will never forget in my entire life. I was marked with pain, but for the first time I could see that something like I came out of that season with an ability, stronger, more discerning, my intuition, but also, and I think this is the beauty, where you are able, like unaweza kujiangalia we mwenyewe in a place that you are like, I'm not all that, yeah, I'm not all that great, but for you to look at yourself, and that's what that season cost me, and it cost me to heal. And there's no other way that I would be here talking like this if I had not gone through that. Like I just don't see any way. Kasingepitia what I went through, I just don't see how. Like, and I hate the person that I was. I was very arrogant. But ukinyenyekeshwa na situation, you're very humble, and I think that is one of the things that nilikuwa naangalia, like, that pain was not wasted. It caused me to look at myself, and I like myself now more than that, those other seasons. So yeah, and it's easier said than done, but rejoice.